I'm sure it's considered very uncool by some for a designer to do an unboxing video of his own game, but this is my first ever design and I'm excited, so to hell with it. So this is literally straight out the box, cellophane removed. What's in the box? Well, 3 bookmarks advertising future releases from Legion. We've got Demian's Shield by Vincent Boris, Quatre Battles d'Espagne by Didier Roy, Tachanka by Marge Irwin and The Great Game. Oh, and the name of the person who escapes me. Let's try my glasses off, see if I can see. Of course, John Gukowski, if I'm pronouncing that right. And then the long-awaited Tanga and Corregidor by John Heim. Tanga, of course, is a Dennis Bishop design. So 3 nice handy bookmarks. Then a game, probably the game I'm most excited about after Toulon, Maori Wars. Hopefully we'll see this next year. The map is drop dead gorgeous, really is. Nicest map I've ever seen on a war game, I think. John Panitsky design again, apologies if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, John. But really, the map has to be seen to be believed. Okay, to the main event. Let's see what we have. So I've not opened this myself. It's the first time I'll have seen the contents. Okay, a couple of dice, 1 red, 1 white. Thank you, Jodie. And some baggies for keeping the counters in. A card from Randy, a little bit embarrassing, includes some counter errata. We found 5 units with counter errata right at the last minute, so the corrections are stated there. They're really not going to have a massive impact on play. Most of them are simply setup or reinforcement schedule type errors, and they're all covered in the playbook. Okay. Then we have the rules of play. 24 pages, I believe. Yep, 24 pages. An advert for my very own Limey Ant Games website at the back. Thank you, Randy. Nice large print. Illustrations inside. Plenty of white space, so quite digestible, I think, despite being 24 pages. He would say that, wouldn't he? Then we have the playbook. Okay, so this tells you how to set up the game, gives you multiplayer, game options, additional scenarios, the all-important reinforcement schedule, rules gotchas. So these are rules that when I was writing, I thought these might catch people out. So they're stated as a aide-memoire. A turn-based rules reference. Some events occur on particular turns, so again there's an aid just to help you remember those. Optional rules and designer's notes. Then we have the scenario setup pages. So that's the playbook, and that runs to 12 pages. Okay, counters. These are not the normal easy punch counters that we've all come to know and love from Legion War games. Unfortunately, Randy's had to change his printer manufacturer, and that's resulted in a change here. There are very few actual stubs on the counters though, so they're still relatively easy to punch compared with most games, but not the old easy punch. The back of the counter is actually the most interesting. There you've got the various unit strengths and quality ratings. The front of the counter is fog of war. Very little, if any, crumpling of the counters on the back. Really nice looking at it. I'll have a closer look later, of course. So that first sheet is the French Republican and most of the Allied units. The rest of the Allies are on here, along with a set of markers. And then the third and final sheet are casualty markers. Temporary casualties on the one side, permanent losses on the other. Then we have another booklet. This is again a 12-page booklet. This gives the history of the campaign, describes the forces, the various leaders. A nice touch Randy did to this was to add the counter images of the relevant leaders. And then a piece on the forts of Toulon that was done by Luc Olivier, who helped develop the game. And then what everybody's been waiting for, myself included, the map. One-piece map. The traditional 22 by 34. Semi-gloss. Okay, there we have it. And Randy's making a number of these available in unfolded form. He'll send them to you in a tube for the ridiculously low cost, in my opinion, $5 plus postage. So you can see the various areas marked out on the game, on the map. And underpinning it all is the map made in 1856, I think it was, by A.K. Johnston. A very nice map, if I do say so myself. Various tracks and a train key on the side there. Okay, just a couple of items left. We have charts and tables, two-sided, and the additional item which tells you how to read the units, and also at the bottom there explaining that there are various other play aids available on or will be available on the Legion website soon. Most, if not all of these, have been uploaded to Board Game Geek and to Consum World as well. So that's it. There is one item missing from my set here, at least one item. That's a battle board, so I'll have to... No, I tell a lie. I do apologise, Randy. There's more over here I'd obviously put aside. So we have the operation points schedule and the operation points cost table. That's really at the heart of the game, single-sided. An expanded sequence of play on nice card stock. This will prove invaluable when playing the game. It does help you move through it at a reasonable pace. Then the item I thought I'd spotted as missing. This is the battle board. So we've got the battle board in the middle with retreat zones north and south, and to either side are the key tables duplicated from the main charts and tables, the key tables relating to combat. So that's your lot. All in all, looks like a very nice package. Obviously I'm looking through it through the lens of a camera at the minute. I'm looking forward to sitting down and having a proper perusal. Hope you like the game if you are going to invest in it, and thanks to Randy, the playtest, and everybody else involved in the development.